If I learned anything in this league, though, that's what games come down to: fourth quarter, final possession, final couple of possessions. Felt like we had a lot of confidence. The group felt good, making some plays on the outside to get that drive going. I thought Dak was in command in the passing game with his throws, and on the outside with what we're doing on the perimeter. We're kind of taking what we wanted there with some big plays. Just disappointed that we weren't able to make the plays at critical time. We had chances in the red zone there. They made more plays than we did.
What's harder, blowout losses or losses the way that you guys have had against really good teams? And you guys, we're not talking blowouts.
Yeah.
We're talking you guys are in it, especially in the second half.
Yeah, those are the tough ones. I think when you're in tight games, you feel like this team, my experience with this team is that that's when we play our best football, and when you don't come up on that side of things, you got to really evaluate it and look at yourself and be accountable to it and find ways to get better. But, look, this isn't anything new. This is what this league's all about. It's tight possessions, and you have opportunities to get down there. You just got to capitalize.
When you guys are going like that in the pass game, is it hard not to second guess and question the 3rd and 2 at the 11 and it's a run call and you got
Yeah, no, I think we would never question Kellen his calls. That's been a good run for us in short, 3rd and short, kind of spread them out this season and then kind of find the soft spot. Zeke does such a good job, and Dak, they're used to running that type of play. I was on the outside, so I didn't really get to see all of it, but I think that's the easy thing to do is try to question something like that. But really, it's just if you can get the first down, you get another set of four downs to be able to go down and try to score. So, that's been a good play for us. Not surprised that he went back to that.
What did you learn about Amari tonight? And as someone who's been around this game for so long, how hard is it to make not one but two, but 3 of those toe tapping?
Yeah, he's in that top tier. He plays at a high level. And you're just seeing him take that next step of not only being a really good route runner, not having a good feel and being on the same page with the quarterback, but then making tough plays at critical times. Those are not easy catches. And, he's battling a knee. He's out there. He didn't practice much all week. And, I just think there's always times for, I think, a receiver when you kind of feel like you take this step where I don't feel like I can be guarded, and I don't want to speak for him, but as a teammate and somebody that's studied a lot of route runners for a long time, he's at that place, just underneath routes, deep balls, intermediate, his run after catch. Those catches are not easy catches. And Dax and him are on the same page. Just can't say enough of what type of player he is.
Jason, the comebacks seem to hinge a lot on some big 3rd and long conversions.
Yeah.
From Dak to Amari to Gallup. Can you talk about Dak's ability to make some of those key plays to get you guys back?
Yeah, he just, his mental toughness and his approach in those moments, he truly believes we're going to convert. Really, that was kind of the softer coverage we got when we got in those 3rd and longs. They were playing a lot of 2-man, which we felt like we had some good calls on them and were able to convert. So, it's really hard to convert 3rd downs. Usually 3rd and longs are difficult. I feel like that's one of the better things we've done this year. And I just think guys have been able to get open, and Dak's got a lot of confidence. So I think that kept us in it. Being able to convert some of those late in the game just wasn't enough.
At what point, Jason, do you guys start playing what's the path to the playoffs?
Well, I think, coming off that bye, I think you're in November. You start thinking this is when you need to be playing your best football, and you can't really worry about playoffs right now. I think you just got to take it week at a time and really approach it. I know that's a little bit cliche, but you got to find ways to win each game, and you look up and then maybe you got yourself a chance. But, each game's a new battle. It's a different scheme that you're trying to attack, and that's what we have to do.
Your trio of receivers, have you ever been around a personality group like them? They feel like they're fairly selfless. In other words, they're not the type of guys who are like, give me the ball, serve the ball, show me the ball.
Never. All 3 of them are different personalities, but, hardworking, selfless is a great word. In their own right, they're whatever you ask them to do, they do it. They have different talents, different strengths. They support each other. They're all about winning, and what it's neat to go to work with a group like that. When everybody wants the ball, right? That's part of playing football, and just to see them approach it that way and take advantage of opportunities. And I guess Randall's a little bit older, but for Amari and then Michael to come in, step in, and they have different strengths, and to see them play off each other, it's fun to be a part of.